the very first time I'm bringing someone to my channel, that's always been my face on my channel. I know you guys always love to see my face, right? You know, but we're going to discuss it. I just thought about it. This is cooking.
Oh, no.
So for the very first time, I said I should bring a friend around because of the topic. Okay, so after this video, you let me know if you want something like this. Maybe you want me to be bringing people, you know, to talk with and to speak with in the video. I should just be doing my, you know,
alone thing.
Alone thing. What's that? Alright, so guys, so with me here today on my channel is you don't even get nicknames. I didn't think I'd say.
Naomi, now I think.
Is your hearing and Leah waking you? Alright, so with me today is Naomi, a TikTok sensational, you know, be influencer. Alright.
Placing the word with the word of God. Yeah. Here and
So guys, we'll be talking about something very, very important today. And she's also on YouTube. What's your YouTube handle?
Knowing God.
Knowing God. No hashtag, no. It's just
just Knowing God. That's the name of the channel. But like, it's quite difficult to find it because like we're just growing, so it's better to go through the link on any of my social media handles.
Okay. She says it's difficult to find. I don't know why.
We are just growing. It's not very like, and the name is quite popular. Like the name is very, you know.
You know what?
It's not unique enough. Exactly that.
What's not unique?
1,000,001 video.
Yeah, why?
Called Knowing God.
Why did you name Knowing?
Because that is the name of the channel. That is the idea behind the channel. So you can find my YouTube channel, my Instagram bio at Otaro Naomi to be on the screen. So you can find it there.
Alright, so if you are followers, you have to subscribe to my channel.
Yeah, you can subscribe to this channel. He's my brother.
Don't feel like you're helping me.
Trying to pass
it first. Okay, so we are talking about something very important, and I spoke with her on the phone. I said I saw something online which caught my attention. I said, okay, for the first time, let me bring someone on my channel. Like, she paid me to do this, like, paid me to come on my channel, you know, and out of my graciousness, I said, okay, what God cannot do, God does not exist. So I said, okay, let me help the upcoming. Let me help the upcoming. I saw an influencer on Facebook. To me, she's beautiful, fine girl. You understand? And she was using Botox. Is it Botox or Botox? She wanted to make her nose smaller, and I feel somehow like you're fine. Like, why? So we're going to talk about people who do BBL. That's the Brazilian butt lift. Yeah.
Just general body enhancement.
Body enhancement, you know. Yeah. So nay or yay, you know, and we just were discussing about it. But this particular influencer, so it was just crazy because I felt like you're beautiful. Oh, fine, man. Why try to reduce your nose to make it just small? You understand? So it's something I find somehow, and I think you told me a story about you when you were little, right?
Yeah.
You gotta share it.
Okay. We're talking about it today, and we're just talking about how a lot of the foundation of this kind of decision to enhance any body part it comes down to how you feel about your body, and how I used to be insecure about. Because growing up, I used to have big legs, so my classmates used to make jest of me.
I can't do
it. Used to make jest of me. They used to call me like, Cynthia has big leg, young leg, kind of stuff. And it used to make me desire that when I was older, I wished I could do something about my legs, you know. But when I'm growing up, thank God for Jesus, thank God for grace, thank God for wisdom, thank God for knowledge and understanding. It has changed. It has changed. But I was just telling him that those girls or those guys that want to enhance a part of their body, it always comes down to how they feel about their own body, how it's a mind thing. Yeah. I grew up to realize that my legs are beautiful, and I've received compliments about them recently.
Let's just say you received sense.
Thank you, Lord.
I find it somehow, honestly, because I watched a video, an interview of Beyonce, that is the model of a lot of people, and Beyonce said something. She said, And you probably will see it in, a lot of our videos that Beyonce doesn't expose her ears when she's performing. I don't know if you noticed.
I didn't.
Okay. Alright, you're lying.
I don't. No, I don't watch. I don't watch it. Seriously, I don't watch.
So now you think that, yeah.
I've never noticed.
Okay.
I don't think I've ever watched any of her.
You don't know Beyonce? Do you know Beyonce? You don't know?
I know you.
Who's Beyonce?
Today, musician. She's a celebrity.
Good.
Yeah, she sings.
So it's fine. But what happened was Beyonce was, talking and saying that, okay, she doesn't like to expose her ears, that she thinks her ears are too big. And I was thinking, like, this same Beyonce, okay, is the perfect model for some people. Some people actually want to, if possible, I don't know if there's one injection that makes ear big or small. Maybe that same one, maybe the Botox. I think Botox. I don't know if maybe it's that one. People will actually want to enlarge their ears to look exactly like Beyonce's own. However, she herself said it in one of the interviews, like, okay, I don't like how big my ears are. I feel this thing insecurity.
It's insecure. There was one time I saw a video where somebody did surgery to look like Trump's wife, to look like the former first lady of the United States. Like, the woman got a complete video of Trump's wife. I mean a picture, and she gave it to the surgeon. She wanted to look exactly like that. And she did it. So after I didn't go back.
After the surgery, what did she achieve?
I don't know if she went back. I didn't go back to see the aftermath of the surgery, but it was crazy to realize that somebody wanted to completely look like somebody else. Most likely has something about themselves that they're also not comfortable with.
Guys,
it's crazy.
As much as I know that there are people who will think like, okay, it's a normal thing. I know there'll be ladies who will think it's a normal thing. And I know that surgery, there are several reasons why people do things. We'll still talk about, a friend of ours, you understand? We'll still talk about a friend, just a little gossip. It's gossip is finished. Alright. But I know people do things for different reasons. Probably, I don't know if there's anything like that. Probably if your nose is protruding,
For medical reasons.
For medical reasons, not for, you just don't like to make them look.
Even though people do, okay, the concept about body enhancement.
And by the way, she's also in the earth science person now. So, very good, go on.
What is that? Okay, so the concept about body enhancements is different and it's large. I was talking to him today about a condition called body dysmorphia. And that most of the times...
By the way, it's not like I was feeling insecure. We had this video this video in plan, so it doesn't look as though I came for advice.
What is wrong with you?
Okay, go on.
Okay, so the thing about body enhancement, sometimes it is people have the right. First of all, people have right over their body.
Yeah, sure.
And they have the right to want to manipulate any part of their body. The problem with this is that it never makes the person better, no matter what. And about we're talking about it for medical procedures. It's true. There are sometimes that there are manipulations done to some parts of your body so you can live a better life, because maybe there was some medical reasons attached to them. Like there are some that stuff we call reconstruction surgery, and there are construction surgery.
Okay.
Yeah, with constructive or constructive. So sometimes maybe children born without a nose.
Okay.
Or children born with there's something we call cleft lip, where there is a malformation between the mouth and the nose. There are surgical procedures only in it. Now those are, yes, of course, so the person gets to live a better quality of life. But when it comes to altering some part of their body for cosmetic reasons, it's always due to a lack of satisfaction.
Okay.
That part of their body gives them, and they always feel like a huge part of them is attached
to that.
So I saw a video where a girl saved from I don't know how old she was, until she was 18 to get a BBL and boob implants. She saved money for years to be able to get that. I mean, she always wanted to feel more confident in her body, and she wanted to have this, there is this thing, it's a stereotype body standard, where the standard of beauty is big boobs.
Standard.
That is the problem. Human beings made the standard few decades ago. The standard was skinny. Everybody wanted to be skinny.
For all this beauty pageant.
Yes, before it was skinny. Most celebrities were skinny. Any celebrity who was plus size had to go to either do
surgery.
Yes, to get rid of body fat or just become slim. Many years back, that was it. But in recent times, it has been the hourglass shape that has been the standard of beauty. So that's why this is tricky, and it's a mind thing, it's a psychological thing, and I believe anything that is psychological also has roots in the spirit.
Okay, then I fear. I won't even go to the. I get it that it's showing you have a root in this one, because you mentioned something about they being confidence in their body. You understand, and I think we should touch that because it's not something like eating anymore. People even, I don't know if it's kids. I've not really met somebody, but we cannot say I might have met. I don't know. It was always said, okay, I did mine for 2.5. I did mine for 5K.
Yeah, it's a thing nowadays. I'll tell him that.
Did I say 5K?
That was not you want to do more. If you ever get Botox for 5K. Okay, I was telling him that it's now becoming very rampant amongst even amongst the common people. Even amongst
wait.
Class.
Is it that you think that without me doing this, I won't be accepted and loved? Because there's a friend. Let me do like you do. There's a friend, right? There's a friend who is loved by somebody, and she feels like, okay, I need to when I have the money, I want to do boobs. I'm gonna do yash. I don't know what they call it. Sorry, yash is a quick word.
No, I speak anything.
Really, yeah. So you know what I'm talking about. So he says she's gonna do it. And I've seen a lot. I think, yeah, okay.
Look, okay. There's something about this thing.
Okay. Wait. The guy that loves this girl, you know what I'm talking about. You do.
I might not.
You do. I don't know. The guy that loves this girl, all right. He loves her, seeing her the way she is.
Yeah, definitely.
All right. What if? Because I'm pretty sure. What if she changes all those? She adds, all those things. You know them, and the guy is like, oh, I don't want to do this. Listen. But she's now in quotes confident in herself.
That's
because the truth about it is this guy did not see all of those things before he told you I love you.
That's the thing. With altering any part of your body, it's not about people. Majorly, it's about
the person.
It's about the person. That is why most people that do this, the first thing they want to do is to be in a state where it's just them, so that they feel like they are doing the right thing, not because of somebody. Like this person in question, if she let her get body enhancement, of course, whoever she's with is going to walk the process with her. She's not going to do it alone. But they're going to know what she wants to do. Okay, so my point is, it's a personal thing.
We just talk that in like online, just come like that. The person will know what she wants to do. We walk through it. Is it pregnancy?
No, look, if I want to adjust something in my body, which I never will because I love myself, and
which is,
I have a partner who is very involved in me. It's something we discuss with them because it's a thing of the mind. It's a mental thing. Okay, this is it. I want to do this, and it's in the person's place to talk me out of it, which most times does not work. Why? Because most of the time, the reason for this is not no self-esteem per se. Why? That is part of it. But the main reason they do this is it's not just to be accepted by society, it's to feel it's to feel beauty.
Yes, it's this society.
It's to feel beautiful in themselves. Like when you leave society.
I think the beauty you're talking about is in what's it called? No, is in correspondence to something else. For example, if the person is saying, I want to look beautiful in myself, that means there's something you're looking at. So last now this society.
Okay, let me put it like this for you. The reason why I said something like it should still come down to their spirit is because when somebody wants to have an enhancement, okay, let me say the most popular one. There's someone who went viral one time because she used to be a coach of self-love. So she used to talk about how love yourself, if you want the body, you have to work out and get it. And all of a sudden, everybody heard she went to do lipo or something.
Yeah,
Lipo-suction. She went to, she went for, but yeah, lipo-suction. At the end of it, we were like, wow, like that always, I'm not the celebrities that promote workouts. They promote self-love. They promote loving yourself the way you are, and they still go behind the scene to alter something about their own body. That's to show you that this thing is a lot of, as a woman, there is an idea of how a woman should look,
which is influenced by the society.
Yes, okay, yeah, it's also influenced by the society.
Oh wow, okay, I get you.
There's an idea now when there is a woman who feels like she does not completely look
like
the idea of what a complete woman should look like.
Yes.
Then there is a problem. That is why it's called body dysmorphia, where you just don't feel. It's not as though you don't have what other women have. You do, but you don't feel like you feel like it could be better, or you just don't like it. There are women who are normal, who were born with boobs normally, who gets it out, who get rid of it. It's everywhere online. They just don't feel like they want it.
They just don't feel like.
They don't feel like they want it.
Why did it? Have you?
That is what it is. But now you will tell me that person is not trying to fit into any stereotype in society.
That's the devil.
You hear it? But like that is, I saw a video on TikTok one time, and then she said, "Oh my gosh, she has always wanted to take it out. Why? Finally now she feels good about herself." That is why I was talking the other time. It will still come down to their spirit. That's exactly the same feeling the person who wants to increase her own has. Not because she really wants to look like this person per se, but because it's a thing of decline.
Should we say that it's people? Should we say because things don't just happen. Should we say it's influence? Maybe influence of I don't know. When people buy beauty products, the people who are the brand ambassadors, I can't really blame it on it. I'm talking about influence now. Like what really makes them think that way. For example, I'm a person. I'm slim. I have a slim stature. That never comes to my mind. I know the reason why I'm slim. I don't eat like that. You understand? That's never come to my mind. Like, okay, maybe this is initially give chicken.
See, the problem with this is once you begin to feel like there is a problem,
okay,
the particular part of your body, most especially the parts that seem they are permanent, you would always want to alter it.
Always.
You want to fix it. I'm talking about this.
Okay.
You want to fix it when you start feeling, when the feeling of there is a problem with this comes in your head, it is hard to get rid of it.
Okay. Let me chip something in because we've just talked around, the BBL and all those body enhancements and all of it. I want us to talk to somebody, who probably is feeling the same thing. You understand? And feeling not beautiful because you don't look like Kim Kardashian, you don't look like Beyonce. You're feeling like you're not enough. In the society. There was one you told me about how. Okay, let's do that. What should I say? I'll put you on the spot.
About how what?
How there was this slim friend of yours.
Oh, about how I always felt like slim was the standard of beauty.
Exactly.
And how I felt like because I was plus size.
Where are you? Go on.
I am plus size.
You sure can't pick.
I still was plus size, and I will always be plus size. Okay, I am plus size, and because of this, I was way younger. This was about 7 years ago.
Okay.
And 6 to 7 years ago, and I always felt like, why? I had a friend who was slimmer, and
you guys walked together, and
it looked as though, she was always more like appealing to guys at the time, and I was like,
she walking with her friend who's slim. And as they're going, guys are, and she was probably let me make it dramatic. The guys are, and she looked like, is it me? So, no, your friend.
What is wrong with you? What is wrong with it? Okay, as I was saying, so I began to feel like, oh, maybe it's because I'm plus size. Maybe I should try to be.
I should try something. You get that?
And I tried. I stopped eating food, and I began to have ulcerations in my stomach. I began to have pain in my stomach. I stopped eating like I usually would. I began to starve myself.
Okay.
Because I felt I'm plus size because, I eat too much. And then I began to starve myself. And then I realized I felt very ill. And I was taken to the hospital. And after a while, I realized...
You got to the hospital from this situation?
Yeah, from this situation.
You tried.
And then I realized then that I am plus sized and it's who I am. It is in my gene. When I say in my gene, does not mean I cannot get rid of body fats. But I am naturally muscular. And I have dense bone. Now, this realization changed my perspective. Because I finally realized, there are some people in this world who were born the way they are, but who still want to alter the way they are, even though they were born like that. These are the people that end up causing permanent harm to themselves in the long run. Because there's something you guys should understand about surgery. There is a class we were taught, and our lecturers once said, there is no surgery that is 100% effective. Surgeries have the best of surgeries, still have a 99 or 98 or 95% chance of success. You will never hear a 100% chance, because even though it's successful, they will tell you, my mom once had a surgical procedure, and till now, sometimes you feel discomfort as a result of it. And the doctor said, you had this procedure, there's a way you have to live. So my point is, as long as you choose to go under the knife, there are things that you cannot get back. There are things that will just never remain the same way again. That is why thinking about altering some parts of your body surgically should be the last thing on your mind.